Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to look at how to extend the background of an image. So first things first, once you've uploaded your image to Photoshop, you are just going to head on over to the layers panel, and just a little nifty trick that I like to do is just duplicate the layer. But also, it's a good way to be able to just, as your design process goes, if you don't like it, you could sort of chuck the copy image you're working on and just easily go back to the original. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to lock that original file and I'm going to turn off the visibility because I don't want any edits to it. I don't want to be able to adjust it or do anything to it. So now we're going to go over to the layer that I've copied, and now we're going to get down to brass tacks. So what you're going to do is just make sure that your layer that you're working on is selected. So you're going to head on over to image and go to canvas size. So the reason we go to canvas size and not image size is I'm not trying to extend the image I'm working with. I'm not trying to increase its size. I am literally just trying to sort of copy and paste an extension of the background. So I know that because I need this to be a little bit, I want it to be about 10 inches bigger. I'm just gonna go and type in 58 inches. Everything else is fine, so I'm just gonna press OK. Now, as you can tell, my canvas size has extended to allow that 10 inches, but my image hasn't changed. So for me personally, I don't need the bottom of the image extended. I need the top of the image extended. So I'm going to select my image and just drag it down so it's at the bottom of the canvas. Now, we still have this blank space to fill. So how we're going to fill it is, again, you just always want to make sure your layer is selected. We're going to go over to the magic wand tool, which is this tool right here. And what it does is it automatically selects the space you've selected. So I'm just going to select the canvas space that is not filled. And what I'm going to do is you're just going to zoom in. And as you can tell, you see this sort of like marching ants around the space at which the canvas has been extended. That tells me it's been selected. So now I can just zoom out, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over to edit. We're going to go down and we're going to go to fill. Now, once I get to fill, I personally don't want to change it to a different color. I don't want to adjust the grid. I don't want to add a pattern. All I want to do is select content aware. And what that does is automatically Photoshop looks at your image and then extends it based on your image. So I'm going to make sure that I select color adaptation, which is right here. And that is simply because I want it to, as Photoshop is telling us now, I want it to adjust the image, the fill that it's putting based on the brightness and the contrast. So once I press color adaptation, blending's normal, opacity at 100%, just press OK. Now, if you don't have the snazziest computer, it might take a couple seconds to get it to fill. Because of the power of the internet, we can speed this up. Now, as you can see, Photoshop has automatically extended our background using the image that was already there. So I'm just going to press Command D to deselect, and you can just see how the image looks now that the background has been filled based on our image, right? So it looks pretty seamless. Now, because my background is pretty much a cloudy sky, for me this is fine. I just want to extend the background so I can put text at the top of it. I'm good. But depending on your background, if it's, let's say, for example, a brick wall, you may have to go back to the line at which your image ends and your content fill canvas starts, and just take like a spot healing brush to it just to clean it up so it looks more seamless. Let me know what you think down below. Don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, and if you got any tips or any tricks that you feel are really beneficial or honestly you want to learn, let me know down below. Thanks for watching.